Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. So today's project at the tiny house is turning this whiskey barrel into a barrel table. So we've already started staining it, which is the streaks that you see. I got this barrel total 4 on Facebook Marketplace for a pretty decent price. I haven't decided what I want to do with the other 3 barrels. I have some crazy ideas I'm working through in my head, but we have this wonderful bench. It has stuff on it right now, but we have this wonderful bench that overlooks our little property over here in the tiny house with all the greenery. I'll show pictures of what that looks like, and I really enjoy sitting out on that bench and drinking coffee and just listening to the birds and so forth. So I definitely wanted a table that I could put my book, my coffee, my drinks, my beer when it's in the evening and I want to kind of reflect on the day, as we shall say. But today's project, like I said, is going to be turning this old whiskey barrel into a nice barrel table as a side table for drinks and little things outdoors. So we needed to make sure that we got stain that would be great for the barrel since it's going to be outside all the time, so waterproofing it. Evan helped with us, so it's a couple streaks as you can see. We already went ahead and stained it. Hopefully it doesn't show up. If not, hey, that's part of the journey of doing something DIY. So we're gonna let this sit for a few hours, and then the other part is that I'm going to use epoxy, and as well as these pretty cool like glow in the dark like pebbles. We've used them for our fire pit. I want to sprinkle a bunch of them in the table before we put the plexiglass on it, so it will just have some more cool uniqueness to it. So let's get into this next crazy project that I have at our vacation tiny house. Hey guys, so we just finished staining the barrel. We had it sitting for about 2 hours. It's still a little damp, but I think it's good enough for us to pour the epoxy and the pebbles and at least finish that part where it settles overnight, and then we can take the plexiglass round table that we just tabletop that we just poured holes in. So tomorrow or either later on tonight, if it gets dry fast enough, we can finish this whole project. So the next step of our process is I got this epoxy resin solution. So it's pretty easy. It's 1x1 volume. We did something similar for our fire pit. Same thing with these glow-in-the-dark, solar glow-in-the-dark pebbles, and it worked magnificently. So I think that we will have the same results with this table. So here is the epoxy. I'll show you what we do with the process. You pour this in, and why it's still kind of quickly, because that thing settles pretty quickly. When we pour that, then we're going to hand toss these glow-in-the-dark, have it where you can see, these glow-in-the-dark pebbles. So what happens is the sun powers it up, and then at night it glows a beautiful blue hue. But even if it doesn't have, and even during the day, it's still a cute color, so you can't go wrong. I'm really thinking this is going to turn out great. So let's get into the next part of this DIY project. Guys, this is the finished product. of the barrel table. Like I said, we made some mistakes along the way. We definitely have a blueprint now to make another one of these. So hopefully this barrel table idea that I came up with might help you, inspire you. And if you like this video and want to see more, please be sure to hit the subscribe button so that you can see more of our adventures. My little guy in the background is having fun with that DIY swing set we made. Make sure you check out that video. And yeah, I think I'm gonna treat myself to a nice cup of joe while I enjoy my beautiful landscape that is surrounded in nature. So, and my tiny house. So thank you everyone, and we will see you again next adventure.